Are you having fun with these? I am having a ton of fun with these. So many cool problems. And here we are with the San Francisco or the Golden Gate Bridge in San Fran in the US. We've got a little triangle problem here, a little triangle trouble. I'm going to amplify it and I'm going to make it bigger because that's really hard to see down there. We have A, B, C, D, and it looks like there's a diagonal through both of them that meets at E. Pieces that we know were given, line C, segment CB is congruent to AB. They're segments. It's okay to draw those parallel lines in. It's really helpful to find the relationships. And CD is congruent to AB. All right, 1 mark there, 1 mark there for congruence. Before we fill in any of these things, let's go with the relationships. Let's write in what we know. When parallel lines are cut by a transversal, I'm going to work with this transversal here. Alternate interior angles are congruent. So I'm looking at this relationship here. Alternate interior angles. I'm going to make 1 mark here and 1 mark there. Those are congruent. Similarly, now I'm going to look at this segment from A to D, which really looks in this perspective. Parallel lines are cut by a transversal, so that one is going sloping up from left to right. And I'm going to zero in on, let's see, oh yeah, this one and that one. Those angles are congruent. I'm going to make 2 arc marks there. If you don't see it yet, draw the lines and look for the Z there. The Z here, okay? I should always go with that gimme, which is the vertical angles. I'm going to make 3 arc marks here. 1, 2, 3. And I think I'm ready to go to fill in those pieces. Step 1, the givens. Step 2, angle DCE is congruent to DCE. 2 arc marks, 1 to 3. 2 to 1 to 3 should go 2 to 1 to 3 down below, ABE. ABE, because of the alternate interior angles. That's what we used. Step 3, angle CDE should be congruent to, all right, CDE goes 1 mark to 2 arc marks to 3. That should match with 1 arc mark to 2 arc marks to 3 because of alternate interior angles. They were different transversals, so there we got some good stuff from there. All right, we're ready to do a triangle congruent shortcut. Now again, I would make your list. S, 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 A, S, A, S, A, AAS, HL are the good ones, but there are really 2 bad ones. ASS is not a congruent shortcut, nor is AAA. It is not established congruence. You want to know why? We could look at this. This angle could be the same as this one could be the same as this one. These two are congruent because of vertical angles. Those are definitely not the same triangles. AAA is not enough to show congruence. It shows similarity, which I think is in the next module, but not congruence. All right, free tip there. ABE now corresponds to, all right, 2 to 1 to 3 should be 2 to 1 to 3 because of, oh, why? Because of, we have an angle, side, angle. ASA. That's the one. And now, because those 2 triangles are congruent, we can match. I'm going to clean up a little bit here. Let's, ASA. No, I won't clean up. I'm going to forge through. CE matches with, that's BE, right? CE matches with BE. and D is congruent, so I'm going to write 2 marks there. And DE should match with AE in congruence. I'm going to put 3 marks there because of corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. Now, the last step, it's not really shown, or it's not, I guess it is. E is the midpoint, because if we have a point that lies in between 2 congruent segments, that is by definition the midpoint of that diagonal and the midpoint of this diagonal.